Am I live now? Why do I have to start streaming and then go live? That doesn't make a lot of sense. So, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, well, yeah. Well, I'm live now. Why? That's so interesting. That's how YouTube does that. Okay. I gotta figure out how to. I gotta figure out how to add chat into the stream. I don't know how to do that for YouTube. Anyway. Just also message a friend. Boop, boop, boop. And okay. So, what I am starting up right now is that I have been wanting to do 2 different challenges. This, I don't have Pokemon yet. I'm gonna start going through the story stuff as I talk. Oh, that was louder than I thought it was gonna be. But anyway, so I wanted to do a Professor Oak challenge because I've just never done one before, and it seems like a really cool challenge. What do I have to do first? I have to go over to the Rivals house, I think, first. So I wanted to do, so this is primarily, I guess the best way to explain what I'm doing is a Professor Oak challenge. But I'm also doing a secondary thing where, what's it called? The other challenge I wanted to do was I wanted to do a challenge where I didn't catch any Pokemon, which is basically the exact opposite of a Professor Oak challenge. So I thought the middle ground would be that the major battles, like gym battles, Elite Four, Champion, and then maybe some of the also rival battles, and then maybe boss team galactic battles. What I'm going to do is for those battles, I'm only going to use Pokemon that were given to me, that I didn't technically catch, which would be what's it called? Torterra, Jirachi, Bastiodon, Blissey, Lucario. And then I'm technically counting the box legendary as a Pokemon given to me. You do catch it, but it's kind of given to you with the Master Ball. I think the consensus is that that's the whole point of the Master Ball, is to catch the box legendary and whatnot. So I'm counting that as a Pokemon given to me. What do I have to do right now? So it might not really work out that well, because I think the point of... Oh no, those Pokemon... Kind of the point... Oh shit, what hold is that? Oh shit. The point of the no-catch challenge is to, like, severely hinder myself and whatnot, but, like, for all the gym battles, I'm gonna, what's it called? Like, the first 2 gym battles that are, like, under level 30. If I do the Professor Oak challenge, I'm gonna have an over level 30 Pokemon with Torterra. So it's kind of meh, but we'll see how it. We'll see how it goes. It's definitely gonna get a little grindy, especially earlier on, kind of thing. Whatnot, because they will only have low level Pokemon in order to level up to 30 something before I beat whatever the red hat guy is called. Not that red hat guy, the red hard hat guy. What's the first gym leader's name? I have no clue. Anyway, go. Oh shit, do I have timestamps on for this? Hello, Burr. I think... Burr, did you catch what I said about the Professor Oak challenge or not? It's basically just... Oh, actually, no, I didn't explain it whatsoever. The Professor Oak challenge is basically just do as much of the dex as you can get done before every gym badge. So, like, for the first area, it's kind of straightforward. Yes, I very much have a lot of ADHD going on. for the first like air badge, it's pretty. That sounds awful. It's pretty. It's gonna be. It's awful early on, I think, because I have to grind to level 36 with my starter. It's funny thing you'd say that the Professor Oak challenge would be easier in Let's Go. The thing is that I think you basically have to do like 90%. You can because of how they changed up Let's Go, where you don't need the 3rd gym badge in order to use Cut Burr. You basically can go through like 90% of the map, or like just a large portion of the map before the 3rd gym, and whatnot. So it's like that's I actually So the trouble time. The annoying part, I think, of the Professor Oak challenge is keeping track of what areas are unlocked with each badge and whatnot. So that's why I feel like it's going to be easier in the start, because it's like, well, just run in there. Oh, okay, it needs, an HM ability. Can't go there and whatnot. But it's going to be annoying because you have to grind up early. Later on, almost everything opens up, and then what's it called? Hey, almost everything opens up, and then it's just you have access to higher level Pokemon. So it's just do as much of the deck that shows up before you continue. What actually I need to figure out is that when do you get access to the Great Marsh? Because normally I only get to the Great Marsh after I do the 3rd badge. I think the Fighting Gym is the 3rd badge. Wild area would be impossible. I would say probably if you're doing something like a Professor Oak challenge in Sword and Shield, it would just have to, what's it called? You just have to limit yourself to the Pokemon you can catch, because obviously they're Pokemon you can't catch. 4th gym? Okay. Well, yeah, I know the wild area, what's it called? The Great Marsh is by the 4th gym. I don't know if you can get to the 4th gym before you do the 3rd gym kind of thing. So that's what I have to, check out. I guess one cool thing about the Professor Oak challenge is that it's going to lead to a lot of exploring and figure out what you can do before certain checkpoints. But speaking of the wild area in Sword and Shield, one of the things I am sort of limiting myself, quote unquote, is that I'm not counting anything in the Grand Underground, because you can get a lot of Pokemon early, a lot of like non-Sinnoh Dex Pokemon from the Grand Underground, and I'm not considering any of that just because that's like I wouldn't even know how to track what's possible down there. So, but also another interesting thing for the Scarlet Violet, you'd have to beat the Dex before doing anything. Yeah, basically you'd have to beat the Dex before doing anything, kind of thing. Because when I was going through my Scarlet Violet challenge, and I was trying to like level cap myself, I was surprised by how you can really go through the entire map without doing anything in any of the gyms. It's kind of crazy. What am I doing right now? Back to the professor. I got sidetracked. I was saying something. Talking about... Oh, one of the things that I am doing is that for Pokemon like Gengar and whatnot that are trait evolutions, technically, if I want to do this like completely solo, no use of home, which I'm minimizing my use of home and Pokemon Home and everything, I wouldn't be able to get a Gengar, so I'd just be like, get a Haunter, don't worry about it. But I do feel like, just for the sake of like completing the decks and whatnot, for trade evolutions, I'm probably gonna send them to Legends Arceus and use the trade cable on them, and then just bring them back. Just because, like, just because I can. have Pokemon. I don't have any Pokeballs yet, do I? Nope. Show up on screen, right? Because I'm not recording screen. Nope, that disappeared. God damn it. I need to find a reliable way to keep the chat up because, oh shit. Because I need to check out the possible Pokemon in each area thing, because that'd cover up OBS. Or what I can do. Move that there, open up this here. Yeah, I guess that's fine enough. Let's get Pokeballs as soon as possible and start because the sooner. One thing that is nice doing this in newer gen games rather than doing it in like older gen games is the XP share is definitely going to speed up the evolution process. Very grateful that new gen games have a here's where you have to go next to progress the story. So that was one of the confusing things, I think, growing up not reading anything because I'm just a fucking idiot kid. Dude, I really hope they make a what the hell is this? Turtwig? Oh yeah, I gotta name it. I very much miss playing Soul Silver. Soul Silver was one of my favorite remakes. Being like a dumb kid and what the oh god damn it. Anyway, what's it called? Being like a dumb kid and not knowing anything about Eevee and Ivy training, having to deal with I can't remember the names of the first regions. Dealing with the Kanto gym leaders after you beat all the Johto gym leaders with like high level Pokemon was like one of the biggest challenges. Playing as like a dumb little kid doesn't know anything, and it was so fun to do. As well as what's it called? Experiencing the Kanto region in a different order and whatnot, because I think there were story elements that would block you between towns, and you wouldn't take the normal like traditional like Gen 1 story route throughout the region. That was also like really cool. Honestly, I don't remember much about the Johto region. Definitely like one of my least honestly, I think the only real maps I can remember in Pokemon is Gen 1, 3, and 4. Because Gen 1 I played a good Gen 1 and Gen 3 I played a good amount of on my Game Boy Advance, and then Gen 4 played a shit ton of and whatnot. So like I don't remember much about the Johto map. Kanto started with Surge in Heart Gold Soul Silver? Damn. I think that makes sense though. He was like the... Oh shit, I don't remember... But yeah, like stuff like that, like starting off with Surge being like your first fight. Really cool. I have Pokeballs yet? Ah, right. So that's how you got into the Kanto region, the boat, and surges right off the boat. Okay. Let's go. I can't remember much of the southwest area of Kanto. All I remember is that Kanto was pretty cool because it was basically like, it was a grid box, you know, north, south, east, and west kind of thing from a center town, which I can't remember. I think the center town is where like the big mall building would be. Do 10. Only plant. Oh, the very southwest was Cinnabar. Where does the hometown? Where is it? Was the hometown like middle west on the map? Ooh. The bird gym above Center. Was there a bird gym in Gen 1? Oh, I forgot about that. I remember, what's it called? Because I was like stupid and never thought of talking to the same person. In Gen 2 is how did the gym. Oh, Cinnabar. Okay, yeah. The delay is confusing me with the messages, but yeah, Cinnabar was south of the starting town in Kanto. Gen 2. What is this area called? I don't have a map yet. Twin Leaf Town. Any hidden items in Twin Leaf Town? There's another weird thing I want to do for some reason with this challenge is I just want to find as much of any hidden items around. But there is nothing. Route 201. There's a potion to get from one of the people in the grass. Nothing in the lake that I can get to just yet. Oh, is there any Pokemon in the lake area? Oh, I have to find all the different rods and whatnot because they have different Pokemon. Oh shit! I know the Super Rod is post game, so no worries about that. But all right, Lake Variety just has normal, the other everyday Pokemon are in over here, so. Alright, so let's get a Starly and a Bidoof. I'm curious, Bert, if you're still here. Did you hear about the any of the leaks about what the next Pokemon game that might come out might be? This bird's not here anymore. Anyway, so obviously these are spoilers, so there's no way to know for sure whether or not it's true. But I heard that I've seen that some of like the speculation is that no matter what, it's going to be the Unova region focused what the new games are, but some people are saying it might be a Pokemon Legends styles Unova region kind of thing. Which one of my things about like making more Pokemon Legends style games is that it felt like part of the main part of the main story of Pokemon Legends was the fact that it had to deal with like space and time getting messed with, and so that's why your character got time traveled and whatnot. And I guess technically they don't have to do that. They can just have like a plot. Like the whole point was that like everyone in the Legends area wasn't really good at connecting with Pokemon, and you were like kind of what brought that to the area because you're from the future and whatnot, where people are more harmonious with Pokemon. And so it makes me wonder, is like, what are they? Is this person? Nope. No gym. Okay, no gyms. So part of me wonders is that like, how are they going to explain the character that you play being good with Pokemon in other PLA type games? Anything south of the town? Well, there's an antidote, so we'll pick that up. Who's this? Yes, just one. So let's continue. But yeah, and so that's my main thing about another Pokemon Legends game, is that like that would feel kind of it would kind of undercut, I think, the whole point that like, what was I supposed to do? I fucked up. Well yeah, I think part of what made Pokemon Legends so cool was this. Yeah, so the thing is, Gen 2 would make the most sense because Celebi is like a time-traveling onion and whatnot. So if you wanted to continue the theme of your like Pokemon Legends character being tied to time travel and whatnot, Gen 2 would have made the most sense. Plus, it's, you know, we got Let's Go, you know, we got Gen 4 remakes. I guess technically it's time for a Gen 5 remake and whatnot, but in my mind, for some reason, Black and White 2 count as the remakes, even though they're technically a continuation of the story. That's my house. It's this one. But yeah, I felt like the big thing of Legends was that your character time traveled. So yeah. Also, a lot of like Gen 5 Pokemon, I do feel like they're. Oh no, I don't see any Darmanitan. I don't remember a lot of the Gen 5 Pokemon, but it feels like there's a good amount of Gen 5 Pokemon that are already. Well, maybe probably the same could be said about Gen 2. Personally, like, and this is very specific to me, I stopped playing. You forgot Celebi was a thing. Celebi's not like. I don't even know if Celebi counts as a mythic or a legend Pokemon. I think Celebi's a mythic Pokemon kind of thing. But personally, I really love Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So I want to see a remake of those. But what I actually really want to see a remake of would actually be some of the Gen 6 and 7 stuff, just because I've never played Gen 6 and 7. All that, I kind of stopped after when Black and White 2 came out because I got burnt out. Yeah, the time travel. I know there was a movie involving Celebi for the Pokemon, or not? Oh, you got, yeah. That's nice. I'm still unsure if I want to count Pokemon Go Pokemon in my shiny decks. After today, it feels like a no-brainer. Legends Crystal. Was Pokemon Crystal Gen 2? I guess it does have Suicune on the cover, so that would make sense if it's Gen 2. Kind of thing. But yeah, I think Legends Celebi would be would make the most thematic sense. But at the same time, if they eventually want to do Legends-style games for every region, it'd make more sense to not... Yeah, gold. Oh, gold, silver, crystal. Interesting. What's it called? A lot of all those games came out before I was born, I'm pretty sure, so that's why I didn't know nothing about them. Yeah, requires it. Like, what's it called? Gen 3 would be really interesting because if they're going to keep the formula of having like different explorable areas and whatnot, how do you deal with the fact that Gen 3 has half of its map in water? Like, it doesn't have, what's it called? Legends didn't have the performance issues Violet has with dealing with water Pokemon, but it definitely was, like... It wasn't as fun being in the water. Oh, hey, I got a hat now. But, as I was saying, if they want to make Legend games for each gen and not have them rely on a time travel story, it would make more sense for them to do a Gen 5 Legends kind of thing and make that the remake for Gen 5, quote unquote, just because the sooner they break away from the protagonist of a Legends game came from the future, the better. Otherwise, it'll be a bigger weird thing. Island of Armor of Sword and Shield. I don't remember much of Island of Armor from Sword and Shield. I went through Sword and Shield like so quick and so like heavily because Sword and Shield was specifically Sword was my first Switch game, but like I've totally forgot about that. I still have to do the second DLC for Sword and Shield. You let me through now? Alright, I gotta get a Shinx and a Kricketot in this area. There's a push like for Dribble Life. There's future marks. Alright. Yeah, there's water in the DLC stuff, and it's not that terrible, but it's still, what's it called? It's still such a big portion of the map. I think, what's it called? I'm not 100%. I can't remember much about Gen 3 map, but I think one of the biggest things that Legends had is that because Diamond and Pearl had such distinct areas with the cold and whatnot. I don't know if Gen 3 does Gen 3 have enough distinct areas? Because they have a desert area, they have a volcano area. There's the area by the flying gym leader that could be considered its own unique area with the constant rain, the water stuff. I wonder if they did a Legends for Gen 3 if they'd incorporate all the diving that gets done. But yeah, there is enough distinct areas for I think the Gen 3 to have a water specific one. That the diving areas weren't set up yet, or some of the other areas that are looking off as the like unique areas to unique areas within the Hoenn region. Diving? Oh yeah, it could. That would be interesting if diving actually played like an important story role to the exploration of the Hoenn region. That thing. Yeah, that's actually pretty close, I think, to the actual spelling of that, of where the... Is that where the last gym was? But yeah, that... oh, if I recall, there was an important story event in that, like, Diving City area, so that could make sense. centered around the Reggies. Interesting. Well, actually, Gen 3 I think has good potential for a Legends game because, like, walls. What's it called? I think one of the interesting parts about Legends Arceus was dealing with the two factions of like Dialga and Palkia worshippers, because that was something completely new to that game, because we don't really see like any sort of discord here in like the main games about it. It could actually be really interesting if maybe a Pokemon Rayquaza game is based off of, you know, I don't remember much about the story of Burn Tower to see how the Gen 2 Legends game would look like, but that could be interesting. I can't remember really the distinction between what makes Lugia and Ho-Oh so different from each other. I know Ho-Oh is supposed to be like some bird about justice or truth, but Lugia just seems to be like a sea creature kind of thing. But back to what I was saying, Burning Tower each one. Oh, okay. Right. I was thinking of the Burning Tower and how Ho-Oh was there. It was, kind of thing. Because I think Ho-Oh... Was Ho-Oh, like... Yeah, Ho-Oh was the... oh, maybe a Gen 2 remake. Because Lugia is, like, the legend that looks after the legendary birds in the Kanto region, and Ho-Oh is the legendary bird that looks after the dogs of the Gen 2. Yeah, I think Gen 2 is interesting because Lugia's lore is tied to Gen 1, the Gen 1 trio mod. But that could be interesting if rather than a Gen 2 Legends, it's actually a Gen 2 and Gen 1 Legends combined, with Lugia in the east in Kanto and Ho-Oh in the west with the Johto region. But back to what I was saying about Gen 3. I don't remember the story, but I remember that there was the orbs that in Pokemon Emerald, there were the orbs that the Team Aqua and Team Magma leaders used to revive Groudon and Kyogre, and the story could revolve around using those orbs to actually put Groudon and Kyogre like to sleep, because we can go back in time to maybe a time before, like, you know, their original start of the conflict between Groudon and Kyogre. Yeah, there could be two factions with Ho-Oh and Lugia. I mean, that would also kind of, though, what's it called? The idea of, like, making a two-faction story for every Legends game definitely is a little too formulaic and whatnot. But definitely having, like, maybe not, like, rivaling factions, but definitely have, like, different groups of people. God. Ooh, you know what? So one of the big things in Pokemon Legends is sort of like finding shelter in a Pokemon world. I don't know if how an old Team Rocket would fit in a Legends style game. Because the whole point of Team Rocket is to steal Pokemon to become strong. Oh, I need to catch this thing. The whole point of Team Rocket is to catch Pokemon to become strong. Well, I guess that could be their thing, is that Team Rocket are like some of the first people to realize that you can use Pokemon to become strong. But one of oh, that could be interesting. Maybe Team Rocket is a band of like delinquents who are forming in a Gen 1, Gen 2 Legends game, and in the East and the West there are cities that are actually kind of protected. No, but that wouldn't make sense because people fear Pokemon, so. How Team Galactic got... What the fuck is on the bottom? Getting very distracted. Ooh. They're nearly the same as Galactic. There wasn't really a Team Galactic in the Legends game. That's what I think. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back at night in order to catch a, When does wait, so BDSP counts, time as morning, day, and night. How short is morning? Because I won't be able to see a cricket dot at all right now, because I think it's technically day? I think overall, with all this talk about like what remakes people want to come out and whatnot, it kind of plays to an interesting position that I feel like Nintendo has gotten into, where it's like, in the long run, how do you come up with new gens while also being able to regularly update old gen stories to become compatible with new games, right? Because we only have Generation 1, 4, 8, and 9 stories to play on the Switch, and like Switch 2 is coming out next year. So I don't remember how long like the Game Boy lasted and then the DS games lasted and whatnot, but I'm very curious as to what like Nintendo's long-term plan is and how they're gonna balance game remakes with new gen game stories coming out and everything. Because eventually they're just gonna get too saturated. It's like, oh wow, well it's been forever since we got, it's finally time for Gen 32 to get a remake later down the line. Assuming the world doesn't end. Oh shit. Card. How many are trainer card? Anyway. Yeah, since I've streamed. I feel very rusty with streaming. What level does Bidoof evolve? I should start working on just evolving. 15? Yeah, I'll start. It'll be quick to get out of the party. Or you will gonna be under level and this is gonna be a pointless fight. Barely. Okay. Good news, Cricketune will be easy to level up because it's only a level 10. I'm definitely gonna have to come back here. What time? Oh shit. How does day and night cycle work for BDSP? Daytime is 11 a. Oh, so okay. So 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. is daytime. 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. is night, and then 4 a.m. to 10. There's no Pokemon that I really need to get in the AM because I'm not a morning person. Also explains why I've never seen a quick stop, because I usually start my game like middle of the day. Also, I probably shouldn't go right in a fight. Oh, I hit the wrong button again. Was not expecting it to still be hovered over to get away. Growl again. Oh! So, like, did the baby vomit on you and then you messaged me, or did you clean it up before you messaged me? Because I hope that's taken care of. It'd be really weird if you just messaged someone covered in vomit. Oh shit, I got covered in vomit rather than cleaning it up. Let's go. I hope your baby's okay. I hope it didn't vomit for any bad reason. Although, what is a good reason to vomit? Okay. You never know with people whether or not they'd clean the vomit first. So for all I know, you could be someone who types really fast and just you type that. I mean, that'd explain why you were quiet for like a few minutes. But yeah, for all I know, like you could type really fast and type that before you go clean it up. Oh, actually, I kind of like having a neutral link. These Pokemon don't. You get your baby any like Pokemon themed stuff or any like nerd themed stuff of like you or your wife's interest, or is it all like just neutral baby stuff? Very specific thing to ask somebody. You don't have to answer that. Aha. Intimidate. Tuco. That's what I gotta go back for. Up next is Jubilife. What do I have to do in Jubilife? Oh my god, this is a big one. Wait, can I get the old rod before the first gym? Does that mean I need to get a fucking Gyarados before the first gym? God damn it. Let's go. Oh, is this gonna be... Oh. Honestly, I don't know how exhilarating this challenge is gonna be. Or whatnot. It's definitely gonna be a lot of... That's not what I want to go. It's definitely gonna be a lot of, like, just mindless grinding. I don't think I'm a good enough streamer to, talk over that, so... But I at least wanted to start in the stream with it. Okay, so down here, there's like a poison heal somewhere over here. paralysis heal. I'm illiterate. Don't mind me. Oh, okay. I have to do school stuff first and then the other stuff. I don't think there's anything in there actually for me anyway. Maybe it gives me a quick claw, don't you? Then you have to bash it on. I got a map. I don't have to run in and out of places to find out where I am. Let's fight some kids. Just have to fight the kids to get the quick. Oh no, wait, no. Quick Claw's in a different area than here. Oh, this is to get work up. Okay. Electric type? Another thing that I'm working on, what's it called? I was gonna do my best on kind of thing, is working on a shiny living dex. And the reason I bring that up is because in Pokemon Arceus, I have a shiny Alpha Alakazam that I caught as a shiny Alpha Alakazam, and I really want to keep it in PLA, but at the same time, I feel I want to kind of keep my dex at least the first 4 gen of Pokemon in Diamond and Pearl. So, I mean, honestly, I don't think I'm probably gonna do much in PLA anymore besides getting shinies for things. So I caught all the special, you know, legendary stuff. I don't think there's anything else really in there. Weepage. TM10. One thing I really hate Pokemon 4, and then obviously it's not like an intended thing, but I loved in Gen 8 being the first game I ever that I remember playing, because I don't know if Gen 5 did it. Maybe Black and White 2 did it, but I didn't play enough of that. I think I really loved having TMs not be usable and whatnot. And while in Gen 9, you can infinitely remake any TM you want, it's still an annoying thing to have to do and whatnot. I just make them like reusable. Okay, you. Okay, gotta go talk to clowns. What up, clown? Do Pokemon grow by defeating others? Yes. I'm gonna buy repels. Because I need to basically fight as much as possible, but sometimes I just want. Oh, I can't even buy repels yet, so never mind. Quick Claw. Give the Quick Claw to. Nope, not talking to you. Quick Claw, let's go. according to Game8.co, there's nothing else in this building, I think, but I'll go talk to everyone in this building. Make sure I get everything. What was it saying? It was saying something. One of the other things that I really want to do, can I put my hold in? Yes. One of the other things I really want to do with this challenge is find as many items as I can and just grow my knowledge of when and where you can get certain items. So you can really just button mash through all these questions. Anything in the Pokemon? I actually found this or not very impressive. What did I say? You can be sure I'll keep developing Pokemon apps just like Pokemon. Okay. We try to think like channels. Anything on Pride? I don't think so. Oh, is that why it's called a Poketch? For some reason, I was thinking it was short. The TCH was short for tech. Just because everyone pronounces it etch, not like how watch. Well, I guess that's kind of similar. Doesn't feel right. Oh yeah, one of the biggest fucking things that I don't know why they didn't add to this game was the Pokemon Platinum, how Pokemon Platinum had the Poketch and whatnot, where you can go up and down rather than just cycle one direction. That was such a biggest quality of life thing for Pokemon Platinum, and it's so stupid that they didn't keep that. I get it wasn't in BDSP, but that's like just needed there. Right? Okay, can't go in there yet. Cool. I gotta put my Pokemon away, because I need to do a fight with just... I could just not switch out. Let's do it this way. Just for the XP, I'll only use Turtwig, and if Turtwig dies, I just reset. Quest stickers. Oh, I need to check out the old rod after this. Right. Don't call me kid. Aren't we the same fucking age? Also, neither of us are kids. Aren't we both? Aren't both of our characters like? I don't think our characters are teens, even though we look like teenagers. Oh, this is gonna suck not being able to switch for this. So he's gonna bring out a Chimchar. Pretty cool. Both of these Pokemon are fucking effective against Rather Grassmers were ineffective. Also, can't see that. I'm pretty sure I'm at -1. Even if that's a roll, I can take one more. time. Get fucked. Nope. I don't know why I always... This... Might be worth putting work up on quickly right now. So I don't think I'm putting work up on any of my other Pokemon. Nope. That done. Use. Oh, only increases. Oh. What the fuck is the difference between these? Really no difference besides Workup has more PP, so... Sure. Maybe get the old rod and go catch a Pokemon. Next route 218. I think the old. I'm guessing the old rod can catch him. That trainer up there. No, this used to be stickers. Or you don't give me stickers, okay. Nope. Nice. Your baby okay, Burr? Was it like normal baby throw up or... don't know, just like baby throwing up is a good thing. Change the camera angle like there's a violet or something. Bro. Can't believe I'm saying this. Give me a Magikarp. Yeah, there's a lot of level. I mean, thankfully, most of these Pokemons aren't. I think Luxray and Torterra are gonna be the hard ones. You know? 20, I don't think it's that bad. And whatnot, especially, what's it called? What I do need to find out, I got a Discord notification for that. Burr, your baby looks like an old man already. He has a very old man looking like brow line. But, was that an insult? I didn't mean to insult your baby. I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just an interesting thing that I feel like your baby looks old. Anyway, another thing I need to figure out, what's going to be interesting to figure out is what Pokemon are the best to level up against and whatnot. Obviously, I assume higher level Pokemon, but who knows? Maybe it's like, oh, this Pokemon, like, oh, it's probably going to be really easy, because isn't there an area where you can get like a chance at disease? I didn't realize your baby was a she. Sorry for misgendering your baby. Also, I hope you're not playing the stream out loud, because I don't think it's good for your baby's mental development to listen to me. I don't think it's good for anyone's mental. I don't plan on using Gyarados for any gym. What's it called? My gender is indifferent to me. But no, the other part of the challenge that I'm doing is that like all these Pokemon that I've caught, not using them for gems or anything. Only using certain what do you call it? Only using Pokemon that are like given to you, kind of thing, which includes like fossil Pokemon, the egg Pokemon, the Jirachi in on the way to the second gym. Okay. What is in this area? This is 23. So those are like, that's like, I'm doing that. No, what's it called? Well, first of all, Gyarados also wouldn't listen to me because it's only level 10 until you beat the second gym. But because I have original trainer on these Pokemon, so they're all gonna listen to me. I can get, if I want to, I could send Turtwig to like, I guess PLA might be the only game I can send Turtwig to, and level up Turtwig to level 100 in PLA. Send Turtwig back to this game, and he'd still listen to me because I'm still technically his original trainer. Which that could be an interesting thing to do, is just one Pokemon just over-level them and shit, which I kind of did in my Diamond playthrough because of the duplication stuff. Yeah, if I had to get Turtwig up to 36 and also have to deal with the no listening, you know, before the first gym, that would be awful. Zubat. So only Old Rod can get Magikarp. I need to get a Zubat and an Abra here. Abra is going to be the enrollment one. Zubat, I'm going to have to wait until after 8. And Abra is going to be... No, the level rules thing was solely because we had traded Pokemon. Zubat cave? Oh, right, I don't have to worry about it. I'm going to go into a Zubat cave. Actually, wait, is that cave? Oh yeah, Zubat's very will be encounterable. Abra's, oddly enough, I don't think Abra's going to be. I felt like Abra wasn't going to be an issue solely because, or I feel like, no, not that sense. What's it called? When I first played through BDSP, I did happen to encounter an Abra, like in this first patch of grass over here on the side. So, sorry if you... Kricketot is still going to be an issue, and I can... There is a part of my coronet... I don't know what that last specific means. It's a part of your coronet... Oh, what? Well, that's streamer luck right there. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Abra's gonna be an issue because it teleports. I'm an idiot. Oh, please catch. Okay, yeah, Abra's gonna be an issue. Because not only is it rare, it also does that. I totally forgot about Abra's teleporting. God damn it. I thought it was so funny that, oh, the rare spawn was the first thing I encountered here. And then it was like, no, teleports away. I actually wonder what that's like for a Nuzlocke if your first encounter teleports away. Oh, wait, I don't have a no, I do have a shoes, right? Yes, I have shoes. Kill you. Magic Heart could learn one water move, it'd be great, because it'd be easy to level. It's gotta only know that. Another sheet. Are my Pokemon special attackers? No, I think they're all physical. Right? They're all. Always gonna have to deal with Leafage. Or always gonna have to deal with Intimidate. So I don't think they Intimidate. I think they didn't. I don't think they Intimidate either. I can move my moves around as well. Do I want him on Torterra long term? Maybe Seed Bomb. Maybe I'll go for Seed Bomb instead. If I had loaded dice, I'd put on what's it called? Bullet Seed would be cool. Yes, I'll probably do Seed Bomb. Actually, wait a minute. How does Torterra learn Seed Bomb? Pokemon, BDSP. Oh, Seed Bomb is an egg move. Cool. Fuck it. I'll breed the fucking thing. When I get to the, I gotta remember that when I get to the, when I can finally be able to breathe, I gotta breathe a Torterra with Seed Bomb. Alright, Secondabra. That's 2 for 4. That's actually very surprising, seeing this is a rare encounter. Yeah, let's go. Teleport's also gonna be super nice to have, just for quickly getting back to the city. Sword. Nope. Up here solely for, yep, teleport. Check moves. And this is this one. I think we're good enough to continue to fight more trains. That's the only main thing right now that I need to catch. Cool. Are you someone I fight? Nope. This is you're someone I fight. Oh right, Kadabra is the. I knew there was another trade Pokemon. Don't worry about. You don't have to worry about trading me. The Kadabra. I'm gonna use Pokemon Home to use. I'm gonna bring basically like Kadabra and Haunter to PLA and use the Link Cord in PLA to evolve them and then just bring them back. Makes things just nice and easy. Oh gee, alright. the end of the day, you're still a cricket dog. I mean, I have access to home. Yeah, I think. But part of the point of this cadaver is level 16. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna stream this for, because I don't really feel like it's entertaining to watch me just like mindlessly battle everything. So I think I'm just gonna worry about like getting all the catch mons, and then maybe I'll have, you know. Plus, using home to bring Pokemon to PLA gives me a reason to boot up PLA. It's been forever since I've... Oh! Bidoof isn't water type yet. Because I haven't used... What's it called? I do kind of miss PLA. PLA was such a good playthrough. It sucks that you can't, like, do a second playthrough. PLA story was 100... Probably, I think, the best story of any Pokemon type game to come out. Ooh, Bidoof. When do I get a Bidoof? I have no clue when I'll be able to get a Bidoof. You're also gonna be a tackle, because grass resists grass, right? I used to have the entire, like, type chart thing memorized as a kid, and now I can't memorize these. Grass. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to teach. Oh, okay, so like Shroomish. I don't know if I can get these Pokemon beforehand in order to teach them, what's it called? Have them learn Seed Bomb, and then... Oh, I can use a technical record, a TM maybe, and then Egg move it over to Torterra. I don't know, I'll figure out how to get Torterra to learn Seed Bomb some other way. So I'm up here now. That trainer I need to fight. 2 more trainers. They repel on this route, and then I go into the electric resist grass? No, it doesn't. I'm an idiot. Oh wait, Pokemon here. Get for a lot less highs. Cool. So there's not going to be a lot of different mons, I think, to get. So I think it's just this cave coming up here, and then the cave area where you find the first gym leader to talk to that have Pokemon. So then after, once I catch all of those, I think maybe I'll just cut streams short, even though I wanted to stream longer. Because I don't think... I thought maybe I'd be able to be a bit more entertaining, but... It's just gonna be boring. It's gonna be a lot of different stuff. But still. Let's go. hopefully, you know, throughout the week. So one thing I like about streaming on YouTube, even though it had a really rough start to begin with, is that ooh, another bro. I'm gonna be able to Oko you for XP. I mean, I'm not. Yeah. Okay. But one thing I like about YouTube is that I can schedule when I'm going to go live. That way, one, can I give myself accountability of streaming, and two, I can be like, plan out what I'm streaming. Because that was actually kind of cool. It's a little confusing how to set up, plan those broadcasts with OBS, but yeah. I wonder if I can edit and schedule those broadcasts on the YouTube studio. That might be better. Yeah, I'm actually like really like taken aback by the fact that the new DLC for Pokemon is coming up like in basically quite exactly a month. It's September 13th if I recall correctly. And I need to also save up money because knowing Pokemon, there's going to be version exclusives to Scarlet that I'm gonna want for my Violet game. So I'm glad after I did my Scarlet, I decided not to do anymore for that reason. Once all the both DLCs come out, maybe I'll do more Scarlet. Actually, no, Scarlet's just not a fun game to do a challenge on. Look at Turtwig's little tail, just going up and down. It feels a little foul, but like it's Turtwig. I can't wait until I can shiny hunt Pokemon for my shiny loading deck in PLA. Have you? I'm assuming you only have Scarlet Bird, but yeah, definitely should. I mean, yeah. It's yeah, Scarlet. Everything. Yeah, I'm in the exact same boat. I didn't know you had Scarlet and Violet. Cause I know I have like, I know I have one of my friends who is technically on BC's like Discord server and whatnot, but like not active. Ooh, quick walk. But like, I don't know if he got the DLC, and I don't know if. I feel like everyone on the server has Violet. I can't think of anyone who has Scarlet. So, for the sake of Dex, I might have to do it, you know. Though it's also gonna be weird, because, like, I could just, depending on the Pokemon, I could just, like, catch it in a different game, or even Pokemon Go, and then just bring it over for Violet Dex. Which maybe I'll consider depending on the Pokemon. Just to save money. Alright. Done with this area. Still need fucking Pikatot. Into this cave area. To this guy. Up. Talk to this guy to get Rock Smash. What else? It's just Geodude and Zubat. And then, in order to get to the bottom floor, I think it looks like you need Rock Smash. Yup, it's like what I did, shield and... Use gold trade system on home. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to use the global trade system on home, like, at all. So, plus it just feels different to do than just catching it I guess that is kind of a. Yeah. I don't know if I'll have a friend who plays Scarlet to get mines, but I think another thing is that like I definitely want original trainer kind of thing. So. Oh, you have to use the phone to do the trading. Interesting. Honestly, do it when I kill Turtwig here. Side catch. Next one's I don't know how to use GTS. I mostly use home via Switch and whatnot. It's really weird that home is basically like the like just different whether or not you're using mobile or Switch version. Yeah, I do have it on. I do have the home app on my phone for Pokemon Go and whatnot. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh shit. Let me go. Oh, that's also how you trade with friends on home. Interesting. Okay. Go up. I guess I keep these Pokemon in my box, my party and whatnot, just so that I can, what's it called, continue to level them up, and then I'll bring Zubat. Oh, wait. Zubat and Golbat. Oh, shit. That's actually a evolution line I didn't think about. I think that's friendship? I'm not sure how an easy way to get friendship. Oh, shit. Actually, I'm curious. Does Cerebi tell me? Let's look up Onyx on Cerebi. Nope, not the stone. Okay. To be honest, I forgot Onyx was an actual, like, real thing and not just a Pokemon name, and that's kind of embarrassing. What? I have no clue. It's capture rate. Oh, I'm so sorry, Braves. Hello, Braves. Wow. Hey, in my defense, I'm stupid.
You said it, not me.
What's it called? I was doing my intro thing, explaining the challenge that I'm doing for Pony Time Chatting Girl, and Burr's like, "Wait, you didn't explain what a Professor Oak challenge is." And I was like, "Oh shit!" And so then I just kind of stayed talking to Burr and did that. I'm sorry, man.
It's all good.
Psyduck. I wonder when Leafage became a move, because I don't remember Turtwig learning Leafage in the original games.
What? Introduced in Gen 7.
Interesting. So I was right in that case. Well, now I'm curious. How, when, where? New tab. It was Razor Leaf. Okay. Oh wait, wow, Razor Leaf. That's actually a downgrade. Razor Leaf is better than Leafage.
Yeah, I think they put it a little bit later on in the move set. So I just got this shield. It's called the Real Sparky Sparks Wall.
Oh, for Baldur's Gate.
Yes. So that is now 3 different electric items on one of my characters.
How is what's it called? Without like any like major story spoilers kind of thing. How is like what's the whole deal with like the companion I remember you making? Like, do they actually like do much, or is it just like what's the deal?
So you're not actively using them. They are cutscene dependent.
Are they like? Is it like how the ghost talks for you most of the time in Destiny?
Something's a little bit similar, but not all that similar. Mostly, like, you see them in a couple of cutscenes. I am trying to figure out where the fuck to go in this next part.
Ooh, this is
You
big.
gotta be shitting me. This entire fucking time this thing was here. I thought I had to go a different way. Wait, no, this isn't even the right way. This is just more loot.
You're complaining about loot in a D&D game?
No, I'm just complaining about how I can't fucking figure out how to get to where I need to go.
Skill issue.
Why is B playing that game?
What is he playing?
It's one of those!
Okay.
I fucking die here, but I'm gonna fucking have fun right here. Oh, that's 3 of them.
That's not gonna...
Sorry if I'm being loud as fuck.
Yeah.
I may or may not have just found 3 fucking mimics.
Nor do I need another. Okay, that's good to know. I don't need that. Wait, how the fuck am I supposed to get? Because I got a heal ball here. Does the Abra have a heal ball on it? I guess there's no heal ball.
That hit pretty good.
Hey, Death Ball, let's go. Very useful. Because I don't know what Onyx is. Maybe Onyx is fine to catch. Just back here. Does this website see what level these Pokemon are? No. Okay. Let's get these last 2 items. Get mine. Nice. Heal potion. Also, it's gonna get close to nighttime. Perfect for getting Pekka Pop. Perfect for the stream hands. Oh, that was a nasty ass fart. Fuck me. Let's defend. That could have good use.
I am
later on.
getting great items for a bard. Why don't I have a bard?
Do you control like what? Do you get like other companions and whatnot for your journeys?
Yes.
And, like, do you control what they get equipped?
Yes.
Oh, never mind. Fuck off.
Can I reroll it? Please let me reroll it. Nope.
So I have a Zubat. I don't have a Geodude. Have I yet to get a Geodude even though it's a common? Go. God, my sinuses are on fire. Alright, Rourke, what up, dude? Hey, man, you got work to get done.
Oh.
What happened?
Some lore stuff.
Oh,
Some lore stuff.
I didn't even think about what the lore is going to be like in Baldur's Gate. Is Baldur's Gate 3 tied with, like, the... Because I know someone mentioned, like, there are different...
I have no
Baldur's Gate
idea.
games.
I've never played any of the prior two.
Ah, okay.
Or any of the prior ones. But basically the chick that I'm trying to hit on is part of a very cultish religion.
So,
So I don't care cause got chick.
I was gonna jokingly say gay, but I don't know if YouTube would translate that.
My character is female with a penis, so my character is trans.
Doesn't matter. I was referring to you being gay for liking women. Where the fuck these Pokemon? Oh, Zubat is how I get a
Did they kill the beast?
They can encounter Pokemon up here. Is it a Geodude? Let's go. Do I have a Geodude?
Why are you trying to get a Geodude?
That's the point of the Professor Oak challenge. I need to catch every Pokemon, evolve into final form, and basically do as much of my dex before each gym badge.
Gotcha.
Which, it's gonna
I was thinking you were doing the shiny love
Shiny?
charm. The charm run that B was doing.
What charm? I don't know what charm you're talking about. B was doing what?
The cute charm. Cute charm run.
That's like an old gen thing. Using the cute charm thing in order to get shinies. How do you use level 7 Pokemon in order to get up to 36 with Turtwig? Jesus Christ.
Oh, you're trying to go that? You gotta go that heavy?
Yeah, because I can theoretically get to a Torterra before the first gym badge. I have to get to a Torterra before the first gym badge.
That is nuts. Alright, so I can't go either of those places. Actually, how many thieves tools do I have left? I've got plenty.
Quick claw, let's go! Fuck! 5% chance to avoid. Aaron here. Cool. Okay, cool. I can get... up there, and then I also have to get a much before the first spin. Cool!
Spellbook.
Oh wait, I can see if teleport gets me. Honestly, don't have an ability other than swim. Let's see. I already immediately forgot that I needed to teleport. Maybe I should also just stop shooting because I'm just tired. How much of the Pokemon Go Community Day event thing did you get partake in?
I got one shiny.
Well, I have like 19 extra if you want.
Yeah, I noticed.
Actually, technically 18. Unless you already want a shiny Greenwich.
What?
Let's call it. Don't worry about it. Words. Nope. Okay, that's not something to do here. Ooh, I missed my chance. You know what? Fuck it, give me the coverage. That turtle swaying back and forth. That's the little fella.
I found the way that I was supposed to go.
Nice.
Also, I will say I absolutely love the narrator's voice in this.
I forget there was an area. I feel like there's like not enough narration in stories nowadays. I feel like there's been like a push away from having narration.
Yeah. That's my thoughts as well.
Chop has been caught. Kill it. Zubat, I already got a Zubat. We should probably put another Pokemon out front.
Oh, they're immune to fire. That should have been noticeable for me. Don't you know?
What? Actually, I don't want to know if you're not getting this one.
One of them is called a Hellsborn. So.
Yeah. Makes sense. Come on, kick it up. God damn it. Oh, sinuses. Geodude. Actually, we should have Turkey out front for this specific reason. Yeah.
Not hurting.
Whoa, what the fuck happened to my eyes? Everything looks really weird. Okay, so Kricketot is uncommon in 202, Route 202, so... Should go over there instead. can get all the way to 202 without hitting a Pokemon and use teleport. Just quickly get back. Golden Pog. Question is, finish route 202 again? Is that the very first route? 202. Okay. Oh, there we go. Here, pick a top. Nope. You're not a Kricketot. God damn it. Nope. This is the thing, my Pokemon's probably gonna have max EVs quite early on in the game.
Yeah, probably.
Will they be good at IVs? Not
Probably
EVs.
not.
No. It's gonna be all Badoo. Come on, you uncommon son of a gun. God damn. What's crazy is that, like, Abra's is supposed to be a rare spawn, and it was the first Pokemon I encountered in the round. And now I'm just stuck with, like, not being able to find this uncommon Pokemon.
Sounds about right.
Ooh. Nice.
Well, I thought this was the way that I needed to be going. Already been
Route
this stuff.
202. Serby. It is a 10% chance to. And boy, howdy, I am not getting that 10. Always max level of the area though, that's cool. Damn it. Music sounded different, I thought I would. Mines will have the highest level Pokemon for me to hunt. Good to know. Burn up. I hope I don't like absentmindedly just spam A when I see it. Hey, there we go. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna do an outro thing, and I'll join you back in Gambling Corner Braves. I'll remember this time, don't worry.
Okay.
Alright. So, just to close... Nope, that's the wrong thing. I want to bring this up. Alright. So, just to wrap up the first stream of me doing this challenge, I guess the way I'm gonna do this challenge is that I'm gonna stream myself catching and whatnot, all the hard to find Pokemon kind of thing, within reason. Carnivine might not be something I can stream to catch because it's not available at the time, can't get the Carnivine, but other than that, yeah, I'm gonna stream myself catching all the Pokemon and whatnot, just to show like how I did it and everything, and I'll level things up off stream, and I'll try to remember to start every stream with showing, you know, the decks and showing that like I have it all and whatnot. But yeah, that's it for me for this stream. I thought it might go longer, but you know what, this is definitely not something that I think I think the grind of this challenge isn't really fun to watch streaming. I think the real interesting part is, hey, where'd you get this Pokemon? What'd you find out that you can do after each gym badge? Yada yada yada. So that's it for stream. Bye bye. Oh, like, follow, subscribe. There's no following on YouTube? Yeah, just like and subscribe. I don't know if there's a third thing. I guess ring the notification bell or whatever. Yeah, whatever. Bye.